My name is Margaret McDonald, and I am from Canada. I did my master's at the University of Cape Town. I applied for the Queen Elizabeth Scholarship for various reasons. One, mainly being that I really wanted to study in South Africa because I wanted to study in an environment that was different than my own, where I would learn from both my peers and my professors, and also that I could live in a more intercultural environment. The scholarship has enabled me to really focus on my studies, and it's also enabled me to do some really valuable fieldwork and do some more in-depth research. My research focuses on the contribution of small-scale fisheries to community food security in one fisher community in South Africa. So I looked at how local people rely on marine resources for food security, but also for the livelihoods as well as culture. And this research contributes to many sustainable development goals, but specifically zero hunger, because people rely on various resources for food. And it also contributes to life below water, because we must also use the resource in a sustainable manner. I believe education in general is important. All people should have access to some form of education. For those people that are fortunate enough to be able to go to a higher education institute, it's really important for individuals to take advantage of this and help achieve something, whether it be for themselves or whether it be for their community or whether it be within their disciplines. So I think that higher education is a means to provide a voice to certain people, and it's a means to inform people as well.
I'm Simon Kiongo, a Kenyan national here in South Africa. I'm doing my master's degree in agronomy, with my research being on the sustainable use of fertilizers in potato production. And therefore this research first will give a background, or rather good information, to the farmers who actually do not have proper information on the dangers of the misuse of these resources, of which the misuse ends up endangering the lives of the people who are consuming their products. When I go back home, I intend to set up a resource center where we can offer training to the farmers and also educate them and let them know that sustainable use of fertilizers is not an option, but it is actually a requirement. I intend to set up a laboratory which will offer, analysis services to the farmers at a standard, just to replenish the ingredients and or other maybe management of the here in South Africa, where I've met a lot of great scholars in my field, great researchers, and also many farmers in a very big scale. First, I will want to thank the Association of Commonwealth Universities for coming up with this initiative and setting up these scholarships, because they are of great importance, especially to myself as a person, having been born and brought up in abject poverty. These are things that really I couldn't have experienced were it not for the offer of this scholarship. I hope to be a good ambassador for these scholarships, to actually encourage them to even go further and make them more available to more people, because they are life-changing.